Madam Clerk, would you open the courtroom for us, please?
Yes, Your Honor. The State of Michigan 36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable David S. Robinson Jr. presiding. Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. All right, let's see. I'm looking for a tool. Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Mr. O'Toole, who are you representing today?
Citizens Insurance Company. Plaintiff is Mackenzie.
Okay, I think I have Elizabeth King. We can get started.
Okay.
Okay, Ms. King, good morning.
Good morning.
We are on the record calling 22190-076. Martha McKenzie, Ryan McKenzie versus Citizens Insurance. This appears to be our first pretrial on this PIP case. Your respective appearances.
Good morning, Your Honor. Elizabeth King appearing on behalf of the plaintiffs.
Good morning, Your Honor. Peter O'Toole on behalf of, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Ms. King, you the State Bar of Michigan?
yes, I'm sorry, Your Honor. My P number is P74979.
Mr. O'Toole.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Peter O'Toole on behalf of Citizens Insurance Company of America, P number 74657.
Okay, first question, Ms. King, what's the amount of controversy here?
$25,000.
Yeah, you see the problem.
Well,
That's my subject matter ceiling.
I appreciate that, Your Honor. This is not a PIP case. This is a property damage case for water backup. My clients, they reside in Grosse Pointe, and there is no district court for Grosse Pointe.
I understand I have jurisdiction because in municipal courts in Grosse Pointe only have $2,500 jurisdiction.
Mhm.
My question is, my subject matter jurisdiction is capped at $25,000. Does this case belong here or does it belong in the circuit court? Is what I'm asking you.
You know, I appreciate that, Your Honor. And I mean, their policy limits are $25,000, but we can certainly submit a claim that's $24,999.
Well, you know, the court's jurisdiction is $25,000 exclusive of cost, interest, and attorney fees.
Mhm.
So my question is there any possibility that your claim will exceed my jurisdictional amount?
No,
All right. So what's this claim about? Flooding, I take it last year. Is that what it's about?
yes, Your Honor. This is that weekend in June of 2021 when basically everyone in Wayne County and beyond had, experienced severe storms, and there was flooding in my client's, there wasn't flooding, there was water that came up from their drain in their basement of their home. And they submitted a claim to their insurance company, Citizens. They have a $25,000 water and sewer backup drain endorsements, and their claim was denied.
Mr. O'Toole.
Yes, Your Honor. Ms. King and I spoke last week about this case. Citizens' position, from my understanding, is the adjuster went out to the area. There's no question that there was flooding, like everybody in that area. The issue is, did the water come from outside of the home rather than a backup from the sewer drain? So that's really the central issue that has to be explored during a brief period of discovery. And then Ms. King and I were discussing, as far as like a mediation or facilitation, does the court refer cases to case evaluation upon request of counsel?
If we get to the point where you have exhausted your discovery and you can't do that, and if that's what the parties want, I'm willing to do that. Quite frankly, my experience has not been that good with case evaluation. And I think the reason for that is that we no longer have a separate case evaluation for district court cases. We have they slide us in essence to the circuit court panel. And because they think starting at $25,000 up, they're not necessarily, my experience, that useful in our cases, which are $25,000 coming down. But if you want to do that, that's one way. You might also consider a facilitation. Because I think one of the things that's going to happen is that at some point in time, this is I'm guesstimating because as I recall, it's been a while, but my recollection was that there was a failure. Some of the electrical pumps in the Detroit system over on the east side, and that everything on the east side pretty much flooded. And having lived in a home before where there were backups, the water doesn't come through the walls. The water comes up through the drain. And if you're getting water through your foundation, through your wall, it's not going to come in rapidly enough in most cases to cause much damage. But again, that's a thing to be decided in discovery. So what I would suggest you might want to consider, if you get to the point where you can't resolve it among yourself, rather than a evaluation with a guy whose mindset starts at $25,000, you might talk about a private facilitation, somebody who might be a little more. The other problem, of course, is that if you pick a facilitator, you can pick somebody who has a background in insurance claims. Whereas if you get into the three-party member evaluation panel from Wayne County, probably what you will find is you will find one personal injury plaintiff's lawyer, one personal injury defense lawyer, and somebody many times are retired, but not necessarily somebody who's going to have expertise in your particular type of claim. I would also point out to you that at least in Oakland County, and you might reach out to them, Oakland County has a business court where they have a docket for business disputes, and they have, as my understanding again, folks who work with that docket as facilitators, people used to business disputes, just thoughts for the future. Okay, so I opened your written discovery when we got your notice. Has anybody started on written discovery at all?
We have not, Your Honor. I have submitted the initial disclosures, but we can certainly begin discovery now.
Okay, and do you think that you need discovery or the initial, Mr. O2, have your disclosures been done?
No, Your Honor, I have not done disclosures yet.
All right, well, let's get that done because let's first find out what we need to do, or if you can have enough information from the disclosures to decide, maybe you might want to put the case in facilitation. Maybe you don't need written discovery. But again, we'll have to see when we get to that point. So what I'll do is I'll give you another date, and I'll direct Mr. O'Toole to file his 2.3028 disclosures within 14 days. So the next time we're together, those disclosures should have been done, and you should be in a position to say, hey, we need discovery in this case, or no, we don't need discovery. How about we go to facilitation, or how about sending us over to case evaluation? Let's get you guys back here Monday, September 26th, at 10 o'clock. Does that work for everybody?
Your Honor, I will actually be out of town traveling that day.
Okay. Let's come up then a week earlier because again, we're talking about at this point, just getting so that will be the 19th. Does the 19th work for everybody?
That is fine with me, Your Honor.
19th works.
Okay, let's get those disclosures in. And by the time we're together on the 19th, we should have a handle on whether or not we need to open discovery or not. Now, I would also point out to you that in the district court, you can do discovery by one of two ways. You get some guy in a robe to say it's okay. But the other part is that you guys can stipulate to any discovery you want to have. So maybe you might, again, after the disclosures are made, and I really don't understand why they did not make these mandatory to district court. I mean, it seems to me that that's the kind of basic information everybody's going to need to have in their case, whether it's a district court case or a circuit court case. And I think it would have been better but again, I'm not on the rules committee. September 19th at 10 o'clock. Anything else we've accomplished today?
I don't believe so, Your Honor. Thank you.
So too?
No, nothing for me, Your Honor. Thank you.
September 19th at 10 o'clock, 14 days, Mr. O'Toole on those disclosures. You guys just be safe out there. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
coming.
Good to see you, Elizabeth.
Thank you. You too, Peter. Bye.
Bye.
We're off the record. Gone. Stop the video. Put the music on. What's the time? We are on the record calling file number 222422840. The file is entitled Maury Brown versus 9560 Asbury Park LLC. This matter was initially commenced by the filing of a complaint in the Small Claims Division. Thereafter, the defendant filed a notice of removal and filed an answer. On August 1st, 2022, the court sent a notice to parties setting to date August 29th, 10 o'clock for pretrial. We also opened their written discovery at that time of that August 1st order. It's now August 29th after 10:30. Neither party has appeared. The matter is dismissed without prejudice. We are off the record.
Beethoven's second symphony, they recorded them all, the orchestra. Beethoven 2 was more great classical music moments coming to Detroit.
Support for WRCJ is provided by Detroit Opera. Its opera's most famous music combines with sound visual details. Detroit Opera presents The Valkyries, a must-see production which places performers into an immersive digital world along with some of the greatest music ever written. Detroit Opera's The Valkyries, 3 nights only, begins September 17th. More information is available.
So I added the LA Times article about the recent premiere of this production of Hollywood Bowl in Los Angeles. This version of Hollywood Detroit just makes me see you there. Very good for an act with this. Lots of course. voted in for doing what he does, and that's getting tough. Just like the Hudson Court. Your Ashkenazi is usually this kind of thing. March really terrified. It's cheaper. That's the version of the ordinance.
Hello? Mr. Burke, good morning.
Hi, Your Honor, I'll rename myself.
No, sorry, I know who you are. I have your
Thank-
opponent. We can do your case now.
Thank you. I do know that there's an attorney on this case now in a good way.
Oh, there is?
Yes, let me give you his name. Maybe Miss Patterson will know. His name's Daniel. I apologize. I forget his last name.
Okay, well, let's see if she can get her hooked up here. She had come earlier at 10 o'clock this morning.
She did. Okay.
So I'm trying to get her to connect to audio now.
Thank you.
See who this Galaxy 5 S10 is. Maybe that's whoever we're looking for. All right, Ms. Patterson, good morning.
Good morning.
I understand you have an attorney now.
Well, I don't know how that's going, Judge. I did sign paperwork with Attorney Dan Randazzo. He took initial payment.
Then you have an attorney. Let's see if this is him checking in here.
That's probably the other attorney because he sent me paperwork to sign on Friday saying that I will pay $290 an hour. I can't afford that, Judge.
Okay, let me see who this person is here.
Okay.
Does not, I don't think it's his attorney, Dan. It seems to be a lady. Let's see if we can get her. Ma'am, what is your name?
My name is Robin Harbin.
I can't hear you.
Robin Harbin.
Robin Harvey?
Harbin.
Ma'am, you're in the wrong room. Don't have a case.
They said that you was my judge.
What you have a case number, ma'am?
I don't know because I haven't received the court paper.
I don't have a Robin Harbin in my docket, ma'am. Not today.
My case number is 222-42306-SC.
Two. Your file is August 31st, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Is it with you though?
Yes, ma'am. But
Okay,
today is August 29th.
Okay, because I haven't received the court papers and I had to call them Friday to let me know, and they informed me that I had a court hearing coming up. But I never received the paperwork and I wasn't able to serve the guy who I'm suing. So
Well,
what do I do?
Ma'am, I can't talk about the case today without both sides present. Your name is Robin Harbin?
Yeah.
Your case number is 222422306. Is that right?
Yeah. Yes.
Ma'am, I will see you on Wednesday, August 31st at 11 o'clock.
Okay.
All right. See you then.
Okay.
All right, let's move forward with this file.
Your Honor, if I may mention one thing.
Let me call the case, Mr. Burke.
Thank you.
We are on the record calling file 21167-134, Beaumont Health versus Monique Patterson. Your appearances.
Thank you, Your Honor. Hal Burke, P69068, attorney for Beaumont Health in this case.
And what is your name, ma'am?
Monique Patterson.
Ms. Patterson, you were telling me you were in the process of getting a lawyer, or you're not? I wasn't clear on that.
I paid the attorney an initial fee, like after the first court date.
I understand.
He contacted Mr. Burke, and I guess they told him that the client wouldn't settle, but I already told him that before I initially gave him the money, And the thing was, he was supposed to contact them, contact the insurance that I had at that time and speak back to Mr. Burke. After I
Okay.
spoke to
Okay,
him,
let's stop right here, ma'am. I don't want to get into what you and your attorney are doing. Your
well, I
attorney.
don't know if he's going to, like
Here
I said,
not. Okay, I understand. Let me hear from Mr. Burke.
okay.
Your Honor, Mr. Randazzo has communicated with me numerous times. We've exchanged phone calls and emails. On Friday, he requested, and I sent to him a copy of the complaint for him to review. In my opinion, and I don't want to, obviously, I'm not trying to give anybody advice. It sounds as though he and Ms. Patterson have established an attorney-client relationship.
Money
I'd be
Plains
most-
hands, they have established attorney-client relationship.
I'd be most comfortable talking to him unless I knew he does not want to represent her. And obviously, we've been here a few times when she's not represented, but I want to resolve the case. So
Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a new date. I'm going to, Ms. Patterson is here. The attorney has not filed an appearance or filed any pleadings, but I'll give you a September 26th date, September 26th at 11 o'clock. Ms. Patterson, we will send that notice to you. And you should forward it to that attorney. He should be appearing for him if you're giving him money.
Okay, yes, Your Honor.
September 26th at 11 o'clock.
Okay.
thank you, Your Honor.
Okay,
Thank
we'll send you guys out a notice. Thank you both for coming in. Let's be safe.
Have a
Thank
great
you.
day.
Thank you. We're off the record.